Hi guys, and welcome to speech to text tutorial. Develop in Visual Studio using Python programming language. So let me reset this and show you guys what I'm talking about. Hi, this is a speech to text tutorial developed using Visual Studio. And let's see, look at that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to exit out and let's start a new project. So come right here, File, New File. I'm using Python. Okay, select new file, new file, Python. And I might as well save it. Save as. And I'm going to save it right here. PyVS, that's Visual Studio Code. Let's put a C there, text to speech. There we go, saved. And first of all, I'm going to start by importing as follows. Import Tkinter. I'm going to import that as TK. Now, I'm going to import speech underscore recognition as SR. And I'm also going to import Tkinter. That is from Tkinter. We want to import the message box. That to be a message box. Okay, those are the three libraries I'm going to use. So I'm going to come down here. Let's say define a function, and that function is going to be known as, let's just call it speech to text. There we go. That's the name of my function. Enter parenthesis there and semicolon. So I'm going to start by first of all saying R. R is going to be equals SR, the SR that is right up here. And that SR is meant to be a recognizer. So let's just say dot recognizer. There we go. Enter parenthesis. Come right down here. Then I'm going to say with SR, I want the microphone. Mic. There we go. And that microphone as is going to be the source of the input. There. Enter column in there. Now, I'm going to use a try and accept. So come right down here, accept. Okay, let's get it indented though. There we go. Now, first of all, what do I want you to try? Let's try out the audio. So come right down here. Let's say audio. That will be equals R dot. I want you to listen. And what are you listening to? Listen to whatever we have from the source. There. Enter. Now, the next thing is we also need a text. Let's say text. That is going to be equals R dot recognize. That would be for recognizer, Google. And what do I want you to recognize? That's going to be the audio itself. Just the audio. There we go. Now, I'm also going to call text again. And in there, I'm just going to give that a name. Let me call that TXT speech. TXT speech. That's the name of my text that I intend to use. And is going to be a widget. TXT dot insert to the end dot, and that will be comma, and that's going to be a text. Let's say plus whatever we have in here. Now let's come right down here with the accept. I'm going to say ex, or SR dots unknown. If it's unknown error, I want you to display the following message straight into my text here. Paste that in there, and the text is going to be, I want you to insert. Let's grab hold of all of these again. Insert up to the end. Get this indented. And this, there should be a column there. Now, what do I want to display? Let's say could not understand. Could not understand your audio, whatever. And enter next line into that and cover this up. There we go. That error there is gone. So that is my first exception statement. I'm going to create another exception statement. I can just copy this and just dump it right there. Copy, come right down here. So I have two exception statements, but I'll change this method here. Let's say dot request error handler. There we go. As E. There we go. Now that is taken care of, this is just the function that kind of like drive my speech to text. Okay, so let's do one thing now. I'm now going to create my, maybe I should create a text widget first. So right underneath here, I'm going to create my text widget. So that is meant to be txt speech. So that error should stop showing. So txt speech, that's going to be tk dot text. That's the one I intend to use. If you notice, the error is gone. That's my text widget there. Then in here, I want it to be a child. I'm going to also add, I might as well add a frame. So come in here, let's run this up, dot pack. There. And up here, let's create a frame. I'm going to call that main frame. And that's going to be equals tk dot frame. Yeah, got my frame in there, and this frame is going to be right inside the root. I don't have my root yet. I might as well declare that as well. See, maybe just, okay, let me finish this, and I'll call that border, oh no, b, but the border equals, let's make that about 20. Let's see how that goes. And the width, I'm going to make that maybe about 900. Yeah. And height, let's say about 600, and see how that goes. I just get this frame packed. There. Now, you see the root, I have an error. So let's take care of the root. I might as well just declare the root here. So the root now is going to be equals tk dot tk. There we go. And maybe we add a title as well. Yeah, why not? Root dot title. And the title can just be something like speech to text. Speech to text. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I actually shouldn't have the same message in here, so I'm going to change this one to, let's get rid of that. That was because I copied that. So I'm just going to call it error. So that will be the default error. Let the system give me the first error on the system. And let's just say take it to the next line and get it formatted. Come out here and just say dot format E. Where's E? Enter E in here. Okay, that one is taken care of now. All right, I have my frame in place and I have small error in here. Why? Let's look at that frame properly. Okay, root is there. Yeah, I think I'm missing a comma there. There we go. The error should be gone now. All right, so as for the text box, it's going to be a child of this framework, mainframe. So paste that in there. Okay, so that's the text. So in there, I'm also going to assign my fonts. So let's say comma font that is equals. I'm going to be using Arial. Okay, and comma, make the size about 30 and make that bold. There we go. That's my font. Yeah, taken care of. And it's packed. Okay, so let's do one thing. You see this root? I'm going to get it round up underneath here. Just come right here. And just say root dot main. I want you to loop there. That is that done. Okay, guys, I'm going to kind of like try it out. Let's just correct all this minor error. That should be lowercase k. And here, look at this. Got the spelling of height. Get rid of that. HT. Okay. Now that is corrected. So I should be able to have a form and the text widget in there. Let's run it and see. There we go. Look at that. So we can then write whatever we want. So that's cool. Now, one more thing. I want to add a title. Let's add a title right up here. So let's just call that LBL title. That's going to be equals tk dot label and tk dot label. I'm going to copy this. I need all of this. tk dot label is going to be a child of the mainframe as well. Paste that in there. Okay, so what about the text that will be in there? Let's say comma, the text in there. I'm just going to call that whatever I have in here. Yeah, that's fine. Copy that, paste that in here. Equals. Paste. All right. Text to speech. Enter speech mark in there. What else do I need? Do I need a color for it? No. Border? No. What about the width? Let's see. Width. Comma. Width, I'm going to make that about 18. All right. Let me run this up. Come right down here. Paste that in there. Dot pack. There. So based on the layer, this should be on top, this should be underneath. So let's see if that's going to work. That should work. Come right here, run. Let's see, there we go. Look at that. Brilliant. I'm going to increase the font size. Make it about 80. Run. And there we go, guys. Check that out. Now let's add some buttons right underneath here. I'm going to add some buttons. and the buttons will call some of my functions. But wait a minute. Let's create just one single button, then I will call the others. I'll just use that too. I'm going to need a reset and an exit. But first of all, I'm going to create one button. I'm going to call that btn convert. That is equals the widget button. No, tk dot button. There. And tk dot button is going to be a child of this guy here. Mainframe. Grab hold of all of these and just dump it right in here. There we go. Now let's add a text to it, to that very button. I'm going to come in here, grab a text. I'm just being lazy. Copy that. Oh, do I have to add the comma? Big task to do. All right, come in here, just change this to convert to text. Yeah, convert to text. Let's enter convert to text. All right, it's 18. Will 18 be enough? Oh, let's see how it goes. All right, that is done for that very button. I'm going to get it packed here. Paste dot pack. And I'm going to want that button to be on the left hand side. So let's just say side equals tk dot no dot left. There. Sorted. And let's add there's a little space in there. I'm going to make it maybe about 5 for now. Yeah, 5. The button is this. Let's do something with the height. I'm going to grab all of this. Yeah, don't worry about that. I am being lazy. It's too early to be working. So I'm going to change that to make that 2. All right. I think everything should work now. But I also need to call this function. Where is it? This one here. Grab hold of that function. And in here, comma, enter command equals the function. All right, I'm going to try it out because this function, if it works as expected, should change whatever I say to text. Run. Let's see how that's going to work. First of all, where's my button? I think this is too large. Let's come back in this 600. No, let's just make it about 300 and see. Change that. Press F5, run. Okay, let's run it here. Okay, this text might be too large as well. Let's come in here. Where is my text? Okay, 80, 30. No, that's the title. Undo that. That's the text. For the text, I'm going to do one thing. Let's specify width and height for the text. Grab hold of all of this. Yeah. And paste it right in here. That is for the text heights of the text. Let's make it about 12 and see what's going to happen. And the width maybe 68. Let's run it again and see. There we go. Now I can see my button, everything. Okay, so I'm going to say something now. This is a tutorial of a speech to text in Visual Studio. There we go. Look at that. It's working, guys. Brilliant. There. Okay, now we need 2 more buttons. Let's play Mr. Being Lazy again. I'm just going to copy all of these. 2, 3. There. This is going to be reset, btn reset. And come right here. Reset. And this is exit. I've already created one using the Python IDE, but somebody asked for a tutorial on Visual Studio. That's why I'm creating this. Now that this is done, let's change all of these to reset. And this is going to become exit. Nice one. Okay, looking good so far. Now we need 2 more functions. Those functions are easy anyway, so let's run this and see how those buttons will look like. There we go. Check out those buttons, guys. All right, let's put together my 2 functions. I may have to increase the size of those buttons to fill up the... I'll just make it about 20. Let's come in here, change this to 20. 20 here and 20 here as well. And right here, enter another 20 to the width. Okay, up here, let's create a function. One would be for reset. So let's just say define a function. I'm going to call that reset. Reset. What is the name of my text box? It's called txt. Copy that. There we go. Reset txt text speech. There we go. Come down here and just say txt dot delete whatever you have in there. That is 1 by 0 there, and comma tk dot end, and that should take care of the reset. So I'm going to copy this. That is the function. I need to call that function right in here. That's the button reset. So come right here, you see where we have command whatever. Let's see. Okay, we can now. This one is too long. Break it so that you guys can see the codes. Now this one is going to become resets. Paste this here. Paste. There we go. That's the reset function taken care of. So if I run it now, let's try that out. Run. Click on convert to text. Hello, my name is Captain Paul Oman, working on speech to text. There we go. Hello, my name is Captain Paul Man. All right. Okay, that's good. It's working. Oh, I was meant to check out the resets. Now, do that again. Hello, my name is Captain Paul Oman, and I'm working on a speech to text tutorial using Visual Studio Codes. There we go. Though it does take some time, but guess what? It still come up. All right, that's fine. Reset. Yes, the reset works. Let's see that. Yes, the reset works. Now, let's take care of exit. For the exit, I will come down here. Let's just call that exit. Exit underscore system. There. And now for the exit system, define a local variable. I'm going to call that result. That result is going to be message box dot ask question. Yeah, ask question, this one. And in there, let's give it a title. We call that exit system. And the question is going to be asking, let's say is confirm if you want to exit. There, confirm if you want to exit. That's the question. Might as well enter question mark in there. Now let's use an if statement or a conditional statement here. So come right down here and say if result, and if that is equals yes, we want the message box to display message box dot display the following. So show information, and what information? We can just say goodbye, goodbye. So that's the title of that, comma, and this is the message, goodbye. There we go. And in that case, we get it destroyed, root dot destroy, enter parentheses there. That is that done. Press F5 and run the program, or you can come here and just click on that. There we go, guys. Look at that. Click on exit. Oh, I still need to convert. I need to add my exit function. Grab all of that. The function that I still call inside the exit button is the function speech to text. So let's come right down here and paste the exit function there. That is the exit function, okay, for the command to call. So let's run it now. Run. Click on exit. Check this out. Confirm if you want to exit. Nope. Confirm if you want to exit. Yes, I do want to exit. Goodbye. There. Run it one more time, guys. And this brings us, let's do that here. And this brings us to the end of this speech to text tutorial developed using, let's reset. And this brings us to the end of the speech to text tutorial developed using Visual Studio. Thank you and have a nice day, guys. And please do subscribe to my channel. And you can also join to become a member of the channel. Bye for now. There we go. Check that out, guys. Yeah. Don't worry about that. I just can't read whatever I say. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. And please do subscribe to my channel. And you can also join to become a member of the channel. You all have a nice day now. And bye for now.